Pandemic has proven the need for great internet, and EverTech connects more rural customers in Northwest Iowa than anyone. EverTech wants to connect you too. Your internet keeps you connected to what matters to you: family, entertainment, work, school, and more. EverTech's no limits internet is just what you need. It's reliable, has unlimited use, no contracts, and no overage charges. Use your internet and always know what you'll pay. Call or visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
Construction, Lamar's, general contractors you can trust with the job you need done, when you need it done. Call Jeremy at Sitzman Construction when you need a remodel or a complete build. And they work with EPS buildings. Jeremy takes the time to know what you need. Past clients say he's reliable, honest, fair-minded, and reasonably priced. Contact Jeremy at Sitzman Construction. Jeremy and his crew will satisfy all of your construction needs. 712-540-2731.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Riverview Complex here in Lamar's. So we get you set for tonight's matchup between the South O'Brien Wolverines and the Gehlen Catholic Jays, as the Wolverines come in with a 2-7 record overall. They are 0-3 in conference play, and the Jays 6-5 with a 1-2 record in conference play. Their first win coming last Wednesday night right here, and they're looking to get their second tonight. Wolverines in search of number one here tonight. As the starting lineups are introduced, we will give you those as soon as we have the national anthem here. Carson Schubert here with you tonight from Lamar's as we get you set for this matchup. But first, let's have the national anthem.
How it feels to bank with Prime Bank. This is how it feels to bank with other banks.
Yeah.
Prime Bank, other banks.
Woo.
See the difference? Prime Bank gives you genuine confidence with You-Pick Checking, where you choose your reward, points, interest, or cash back. And Prime Bank's mobile banking lets you check balances, deposit checks, and use all the popular payment services. So now is a good time to bank with confidence. At Prime Bank, earn more your way. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Lamar's. Ball game close to beginning here this evening. Take a look at some of the leaders for both teams so far this season. First of all, for the visiting Wolverines, Pete Botchin batting .320 this season with 4 doubles, or 4 runs scored and a double, and 6 stolen bases for him. And Brock Redeman leading the team in RBIs with 6. Jet Keith has 1 win and 12 innings pitched, an ERA of 4.08 for the Jays. Derek Von Arb batting .447, coming in with 11 RBIs, 3 doubles, a triple, and 2 home runs. Zach Kraft batting .344, 15 RBIs, or 15 runs scored, 13 RBIs, and a home run, as well as 4 stolen bases. And 2 wins so far for David Bainosh, who has pitched 8 2/3 innings with a 12.12 ERA. That is the team leaders in wins, RBIs, and hits. Take a look now at the leadoff man for the Wolverines as we see the first pitch from Ryan Livermore, the right-hander. Swing and a miss from Keister Grimm, the designated hitter, who's batting for the right fielder, Caden Loescher. And the 0-1, swing and a miss, 2 quick strikes to Grimm. And that's ball 1. Grimm so far this season has only had 5 at-bats. He's 0 for 5. And there is a loud out number 1. Nice catch over there by Derek Von Arb. And a L5 to begin the ball game. I'll bring up Pete Botchin. Mentioned he leads the team in average .320 hitter, 1 double, 4 runs scored. He's walked twice, struck out 6 times. He's been hit by a couple of pitches. One strike. And there is a nice job knocking it down, but will not be able to throw him out, and that's going to be an infield single for Botchin. First hit of the ball game. And the center fielder, Micah Davis, hitting .250 with a couple of doubles, 3 RBIs. Runner goes, pitch delivered for a strike, and the throw, got him! Botchin is picked off he's thrown out trying to steal, as that is the first time Botchin's been caught in now 7 attempts to steal. He was 6 for 6 before that. So 1 strike, 2 down, and the base is empty. And now 2 strikes.
Go get him, 8.
Come on, 8. Davis has struck out 8 times in his 28 at-bats this season. And there is a ball, very close. Very close pitch. 1 and 2 from Livermore to Davis. Strike 3. Got him looking. And that'll do it for the top of the first inning. We'll be back in a moment on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Our radio family is growing. Now you can listen to all of the Vermilion Tanagers broadcast on 2 stations, 101.5 FM and AM 1570. When the Tanagers are playing, tune in to either 101.5 FM or AM 1570 to catch the voice of the Tanagers, Keith Nimke, for every play. In addition, we invite you to listen to all of our ESPN programming. We thank you for listening and our radio sponsors that allow us to broadcast all of the Vermilion Tanager sports on ESPN, 101.5 FM and AM 1570.
Your local Polaris expert is Taggart's Power Sports in Hinton. New, pre-owned, and accessories. And you can shop conveniently online, too, at TaggartPowersports.com. Taggart's Power Sports offers a full line of Polaris Ranger UTVs, Polaris ATVs, the all-new Sportsman's Ace, Polaris snowmobiles. Whatever comes your way, whether it's wind, rain, snow, or mud, make sure you're prepared. Polaris ATVs and Rangers from Polaris. Find them today at Taggart's Power Sports, Hinton.
Welcome back to Riverview Complex here in the Mars as we get you set for the bottom of the first inning. It's a quick first inning for Ryan Livermore, the pitcher tonight for the Jays. Pitching tonight for the visiting Wolverines is number 8, Tyson Wolf. And he has a 1-1 record on the season, 9 innings pitched, a 3.11 ERA, whip of 1.67. He's allowed 8 runs total, but only 4 of them earned. He has 10 strikeouts, has walked 5. And here is Dylan Lehman leading off and taking a strike. And there is a foul ball, 2 strikes. And the 0-2. Up and away, 1-2. The Jays, after losing back-to-back games, as it's 2-2, after losing back-to-back games against Remsen St. Mary's and then against Hinton, they then won against Hartley, Melvin, Sanborn. And then it's a 3-2 pitch coming here. And that's a fly down the line and a foul ball. Then the Jays won against Hartley Melvin Sanborn 6-0. Then they lost against St. Edmund, the CYO tournament. That's a high pop-up, shortstop calls. And making the catch is Jet Keith. One down for Logan. Ball 1. Keaton Logan hitting .395 with 6 RBIs. Couple of doubles on the season. Swing and a miss. And a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, 1-2. As I was saying, then the Jays won the second game they played in the CYO tournament to Bishop Garrigan. They beat them 24-19 in that game. And there's a strike. And it's strike 3.
Hey, let's go, Zane.
And then last night, Jays were able to get a win against the in-town rival Lamar's. A 7-6 good game win there for the Jays last night. And so now they go for their third win in a row and their fourth in 5 games. 2-0 to Zane Whelan.
Let's go, Zane.
Whelan hitting .222 so far this season. He has struck out once. He's been hit by a pitch. He's walked twice, and it's a 3-0 count. And a called strike on the outside. If Whelan reaches, it will be Zach Kraft to hit next, and he does with a 2-out walk.
Go on 5.
Come on, 15. Contact. Pick it up on the release.
Swing and a miss. One strike to Kraft. Kraft so far, .344 hitter with 4 homers, 13 driven in. And he takes inside. Ball and a strike. He has a double as well, and he's walked 5 times, been hit 3 times. That one missing 2 and 1. Three and 1.
Come
3-1 pitch is outside and maybe high.
Come on, Red.
And now Ryan Livermore. Back-to-back walks. Now Livermore, .394 hitter with one home run, 12 RBIs. He has walked 6 times. He's been hit by 3 pitches. That one is popped up into shallow left field. Long run, a dive, and it's dropped. That'll be a base hit, and a run will score, and the Jays are on the board. The first hit of the game for the Jays. An RBI that brings in Zane Whelan. And now Derek Von Arb. He's been really good. Swing and a miss there. Derek Von Arb with 447 hitter, 2 home runs, 11 RBIs, 3 doubles. There's a swing and a miss. A triple. He's walked 3 times, hit by a pitch, and struck out twice. 0-2. To the Jays' third baseman, and the pitch gets away. And that allows Livermore to get to second on the play. And it's 1-2 to Von Arb. Two out, 2 down, and the pitch is a base hit through the, well, it won't get through the infield, but it will be enough to get Von Arb at first and get in a run, an RBI single. Doesn't matter how hard you hit it. It goes down in the scorebook the same as a stinging line drive up the middle. And the Jays have back-to-back hits after back-to-back walks. And it is a balk, as the pitcher did not come set, so a balk. And it's 3-0. Runner goes, the pitch is fouled off. And the 1-2 is foul. So we'll do another 1-2. Ryan Augustine so far this season has 8 hits and 37 at-bats. That's a ball. And the count's even at 2. That one's sliced foul. Another 2-2 to Augustine with a runner at second and 2 outs. Runner goes, and the pitch is called strike 3, and that'll do it. Augustine looks at strike 3, and that will do it for the first inning. A good one for the Jays. They lead it 3-0 on Fuller Digital Solutions.
At American Bank, we know the importance of teamwork. All of our players are here to help you achieve your financial goals. Whether you are in the outfield, pitching, or cheering from the bench, each player contributes to the success of the team. Our staff will be your biggest fan and help you cover all the bases before sliding into home. American Bank is a proud supporter of Gehlen Jays softball and baseball. We are wishing them a happy and successful season. American Bank, achieving success together, member FDIC.
Pandemic has proven the need for great internet, and EverTech connects more rural customers in Northwest Iowa than anyone. EverTech wants to connect you too. Your internet keeps you connected to what matters to you: family, entertainment, work, school, and more. EverTech's no limits internet is just what you need. It's reliable, has unlimited use, no contracts, and no overage charges. Use your internet and always know what you'll pay. Call or visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
Welcome back to the Riverview Complex here in Lamars. As we go to the top of the second inning, 3-0 lead. And there's a quick ground ball to third. Van Arb with a strong throw. And it's a quick put out as Jet Keith is retired. Keith retired, and that brings up Dane Mormond. And it's a strike. 1-2. Ball two. Mormon this season, 308 hitter with 3 RBIs, 3 doubles. Runs scored. He's walked 3 times, struck out 8 times. 2-2 from Livermore, and a foul ball to keep alive. Numbers for Ryan Livermore on the season coming in. He's 0-1 with a 2.52 ERA, 1.44 WHIP, 229 batting average against, in 8 1/3 innings pitched. Swing and a miss, and a strikeout and a putout. As that is 2 unassisted on the putout. 2 quick outs. Ball and a strike to Brock Riedemann. Riedemann so far 250 hitter. He's got a double. Swing and a miss. Nasty pitch. Breaking ball floated over by Livermore. Riedemann's also scored a couple of times, a couple of walks, and 9 strikeouts make it 10. Good inning for Livermore. The Jays maintain a 3-0 lead as we go to the bottom of the second inning on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Construction, Lamar's, general contractors you can trust with the job you need done, when you need it done. Call Jeremy at Sitzman Construction when you need a remodel or a complete build. And they work with EPS buildings. Jeremy takes the time to know what you need. Past clients say he's reliable, honest, fair-minded, and reasonably priced. Contact Jeremy at Sitzman Construction. Jeremy and his crew will satisfy all of your construction needs. 712-540-2731.
This is how it feels to bank with Prime Bank. This is how it feels to bank with other banks.
Yeah.
Prime Bank, other banks.
Woo.
See the difference? Prime Bank gives you genuine confidence with YouPick Checking, where you choose your reward, points, interest, or cash back. And Prime Bank's mobile banking lets you check balances, deposit checks, and use all the popular payment services. So now is a good time to bank with confidence. At Prime Bank, earn more your way. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Riverview Complex here in Lamars. Bottom of the second inning. Ready to get underway. Tragan Kramer will lead off the inning for the Jays. Kramer so far this season, 269 hitter, swing and a miss there.
Come on, wait, Ford, wait.
He's got 5 RBIs. 2 sacrifices. There's a ball, a 1-1. The American flag sleeve on, and he gets hit. That'll bring up Connor Kraft, the shortstop. He has got 7 hits and 37. Excuse me, he's got 6 hits and 36 at bats. He does have a home run, 11 RBIs. He's walked 5 times. 10 runs scored. 1-0. There's a fly ball to center. Out number 1. Swing and a miss by Lehman. And there's a bunt, and it will roll foul. One strike to Lehman. He popped out to short his first time up. Looks like he's probably going to bunt again here, maybe, no? And almost got hit in the feet there. 1-1 to the Jays' second baseman. Jays were out. The first 2 guys were out quickly in the first, and then back-to-back walks, back-to-back singles. And the Jays took a 3-0 lead. It was Bach involved in there as well. Two and 1 to Lehman. 3-1. 3-1 to Lehman. Runner goes, and it's a hit by pitch as Lehman takes first base. So that will not go as a stolen base for Tragan Kramer. And now Logan back up. He struck out looking his first time. And he gets hit. And we have time called. And there's a chance that we may have a change here with 1 out. Bases loaded. 3 runs came in the first. Nothing yet here, but looks like control may be an issue. Zane Wieland is up next. He started things by getting on base in the first inning with a walk and then scored later on the Livermore single. Livermore came in on the balk. And a ball. Keep the same pitcher out there, and 2-0. Probably take sign on here. He's been pretty wild with control. And it's 3-0. And that is ball 4, and they are reloaded. And here's Zach Kraft, the left fielder. And there's a strike. Still only 1 out, bases loaded. Kraft walked his first time. Came around to score. Ball and a strike. Kraft's been one of the better hitters for the Jays this year. Takes low. 2-1. Good hitters count here for Kraft. And there's a fly ball into the gap in left center field. That is going to split the gap. At least 2 runs will score. Here comes the third being waved around. Here's the throw to the plate, and it is not in time as it's a bases clearing double for Zach Kraft. There was chance for a home run behind me, but they'll take a bases clearing double. They will take a bases clearing double, that is for sure. So the Jays
take a full swing this time.
lead it now 7-0. over the Wolverines. And now Livermore with one out and a runner at second. He takes wide, ball one.
Come on, Red. Bare-handed. Let's do it.
Come on, Ryan.
Not yours. Come on, 8.
1-1 to Ryan Livermore. He is pitcher / DH for this one. Doing a good job on the mound, and now a fly into right center field, and that's going to get into the gap. That'll go up against the fence, and it'll drive in a run on an RBI double for him as he trades places with Zach Kraft. And the Jays lead now 8-0. And Derek Von Arb coming up, who singled his first time up. We're going to have a new pitcher, and we'll tell you about him when we come back on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Our radio family is growing. Now you can listen to all of the Vermilion Tanagers broadcast on 2 stations, 101.5 FM and AM 1570. When the Tanagers are playing, tune in to either 101.5 FM or AM 1570 to catch the voice of the Tanagers, Keith Nimke, for every play. In addition, we invite you to listen to all of our ESPN programming. We thank you for listening and our radio sponsors that allow us to broadcast all of the Vermilion Tanager sports on ESPN, 101.5 FM and AM 1570.
Your local Polaris expert is Taggart's Power Sports in Hinton. New, pre-owned, and accessories. And you can shop conveniently online too at TaggartPowersports.com. Taggart's Power Sports offers a full line of Polaris Ranger UTVs, Polaris ATVs, the all-new Sportsman's Ace, Polaris snowmobiles. Whatever comes your way, whether it's wind, rain, snow, or mud, make sure you're prepared. Polaris ATVs and Rangers from Polaris. Find them today at Taggart's Power Sports, Hinton.
Derek Von Arb to the plate. And big swing and a miss by him there. Caden Loescher coming in is the new pitcher. And there's a bunt by Von Arb, and he'll advance the runner, but he is thrown out. So Livermore to third base with 2 down, and that'll bring up Ryan Augustine. It's a ball to Augustine. Kramer, who started the inning, in the on-deck circle. 2-0 with 2 down, runner at third. Count is 2-1 with 2 outs. And Augustine hits that one in the air to left center field, and that is down. Augustine hustling to second base, and he's going to try for 3. Here's the throw, and he will make it standing on an RBI triple. And it is now 9-0 Jays here in the second. One and 0 to Kramer, who gets another at bat here. Jays trying to put up 10 in the first 2 innings. And there's a strike. 1-1. Now the rule is, last time I knew, it is 15 after 3 in baseball, as that is out number 3. That'll do it. And we'll go to the top of the third inning with the Jays up 9-0 on Fuller Digital Solutions.
At American Bank, we know the importance of teamwork. All of our players are here to help you achieve your financial goals. Whether you are in the outfield, pitching, or cheering from the bench, each player contributes to the success of the team. Our staff will be your biggest fan and help you cover all the bases before sliding into home. American Bank is a proud supporter of Gehlen Jays softball and baseball. We are wishing them a happy and successful season. American Bank, achieving success together, member FDIC.
The pandemic has proven the need for great internet, and EverTech connects more rural customers in Northwest Iowa than anyone. EverTech wants to connect you too. Your internet keeps you connected to what matters to you: family, entertainment, work, school, and more. EverTech's no limits internet is just what you need. It's reliable, has unlimited use, no contracts, and no overage charges. Use your internet and always know what you'll pay. Call or visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
Top of the third, Livermore sets and delivers a ball to Tyson Wolf, who was the pitcher. Two 2-0 to Tyson Wolf. And 2-1. And swing and a miss at a high pitch there, high fastball. 2-2. Livermore sets and delivers on the 2-2, and a swing and a miss, strike 3. Fell behind 2-0, and he comes back to strike him out. And that will bring up Caden Steffens, the third baseman. his first trip through the batting order for the Wolverines. He's got 3 hits in 21 at-bats this season. Does have a home run, 5 RBIs. One strike. 2 strikes. So he squared around, but didn't pull back. Two strikes to Steffens. Strike 3. That is the 4th strikeout for Ryan Livermore on the evening. Two quick strikeouts back to back, and actually 3 in a row going back to the last inning. Oh, and 1, and now 1-1. Close pitch to Boston Reiteman. Batting .250 on the season. Swing and a miss there. Take that back. He's only had 1 game. He's only appeared in 3 games. He's not had an official at bat before this. 1-2. Going for his 4th straight strikeout, and he got it. 4 strikeouts in a row for Ryan Livermore. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. 9-0 Jays on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Construction, Lamar's, general contractors you can trust with the job you need done, when you need it done. Call Jeremy at Sitzman Construction when you need a remodel or a complete build. And they work with EPS buildings. Jeremy takes the time to know what you need. Past clients say he's reliable, honest, fair-minded, and reasonably priced. Contact Jeremy at Sitzman Construction. Jeremy and his crew will satisfy all of your construction needs. 712-540-2731.
This is how it feels to bank with Prime Bank. This is how it feels to bank with other banks.
Yeah.
Prime Bank, other banks.
Woo.
See the difference? Prime Bank gives you genuine confidence with YouPick Checking, where you choose your reward, points, interest, or cash back. And Prime Bank's mobile banking lets you check balances, deposit checks, and use all the popular payment services. So now is a good time to bank with confidence. At Prime Bank, earn more your way. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Riverview Complex here in Lamar's as the Jays enjoying a comfortable 9-0 lead. They're in the bottom of the 3rd inning. And we start at the bottom of the order in Connor Kraft. He flew out to center his first time up. Takes ball 1 from Caden Loescher. Dylan Lehman will hit next. There's a strike. And that one fouled off. 2-2 to Connor Kraft. And the pitch is flied in the air to right field. Camping underneath it. Right fielder. So here's Lehman. Popped out to short and then was hit by a pitch in the second inning and scored. Ball and a strike to Lehman. Two and one. And the pitch is outside, and it's 3-1 with Logan on deck. And the 3-1, and that one is lifted in the air into shallow left center field, and it's going to drop for a base hit. Wide turn by Lehman, but he will stay put with a one-out single, and he's been on 2 out of 3 times. Here's a throw to second out of time. Stolen base for Lehman. Strike one to Keaton Logan. He struck out looking and then was hit by a pitch and then scored in the last inning. And there's a liner, and it is caught. Hits it well, but right at the left fielder. Unfortunate placement, but a good crack at that one. 2 down. Back since 2010, the Jays have a 15-4 lead in this series in baseball over South O'Brien. In fact, the last time that South O'Brien has won a varsity baseball game against the Jays was back in 2012. May 29th, 2012. So it's been 9 years, 9+ years. Jays won last year 12-7. Ball and a strike.
You got it, Z. Here we go, bud.
One and two to Wheeland.
Focus on the ball. You can do it.
And inside. 2 and 2. Jay's trying to get run number 10. And that's a ball. And the count is full with 2 down.
Now you can listen to all of the Vermilion Tanagers broadcast on 2 stations, 101.5 FM and AM 1570. When the Tanagers are playing, tune in to either 101.5 FM or AM 1570 to catch the voice of the Tanagers, Heath Nimke, for every play. In addition, we invite you to listen to all of our ESPN programming. We thank you for listening and our radio sponsors that allow us to broadcast all of the Vermilion Tanager sports on
Welcome back to the Riverview Complex. Apologize, we had a technical difficulty there. Program froze on us, but we are back up and running. 2 down here in the top of the 4th inning. Two down for Micah Davis, the center fielder.
Here you go, Ryan.
9-0 lead on the Mid-States Bank scoreboard. And the pitch from Livermore is ball 3 to Davis. Chet Keith on deck. Shortstop. Livermore trying to come all the way back here. And there's a strike. Might have been something a little off with that baseball. Ryan Livermore wanted another one. 3-1. Strike 2. Three and 2 to Davis. He struck out his first time looking. And a swing and a miss. He strikes out here. And that does it for the top of the 4th inning. We go to the bottom. Jays with the advantage. 9-0.
At American Bank, we know the importance of teamwork. All of our players are here to help you achieve your financial goals. Whether you are in the outfield, pitching, or cheering from the bench, each player contributes to the success of the team. Our staff will be your biggest fan and help you cover all the bases before sliding into home. American Bank is a proud supporter of Gehlen Jays softball and baseball. We are wishing them a happy and successful season. American Bank, achieving success together, member FDIC.
Your local Polaris expert is Taggart's Power Sports in Hinton. New, pre-owned, and accessories. And you can shop conveniently online too at TaggartPowersports.com. Taggart's Power Sports offers a full line of Polaris Ranger UTVs, Polaris ATVs, the all-new Sportsman's Ace, Polaris snowmobiles. Whatever comes your way, whether it's wind, rain, snow, or mud, make sure you're prepared. Polaris ATVs and Rangers from Polaris. Find them today at Taggart's Power Sports, Hinton.
Welcome back to the Riverview Complex in Lamar's as the bottom of the 4th underway here now with Zach Kraft at the plate. Zane Whelan flew out to right to end the previous inning. And there's strike 2. And Kraft strikes out swinging for out number 1. That'll bring up Ryan Livermore, the pitcher, who's been outstanding on both sides of the ball. He's helped himself with a couple of hits, a run scored, an RBI, including a double. And he takes a slow breaking ball over for a strike. 0-1 from Ryan Livermore, or to Ryan Livermore from Caden Loescher. And it's 1-1.
Come on, Ryan.
Loescher coming in is only pitched in 3 innings. 1-2 to Livermore. Had an opponent batting average of 200 coming in, an ERA of 14, a whip of 3, so limited time to really see how good he can be yet this year. And you know, you have one bad outing early in a season, it can balloon the ERA and whip, so Loescher has done a pretty good job since coming in for relief. And that one is up high, maybe inside. 2-2 to Livermore. Trying to get his 3rd hit of the ball game. And back to Loescher. And a 1-3 put out for out number 2. And now Derek Von Arb, the third baseman. He had a base hit, and then he also had a sacrifice in the 2nd inning. Jays would need 1 run here to wrap things up in the next inning. Ball 1. Or they could score a run in the bottom of the 5th inning or bottom of the 6th even if it comes to that. 2-0. Ryan Augustine is on deck. He hit a triple his last time up. So if Von Arb can get on. Swing and a foul. He took a good swing at that one. That was a home run type swing, I think, by Derek Von Arb. He has 2 of them on the year. Two and 1 to the Jays' 3rd baseman. Up high, 3-1. Base is empty. 3-1 count to Von Arb with 2 out, and the pitch is up and in, and a walk. And now Ryan Augustine. Augustine struck out looking and then tripled in a run last time. And that's a ball. 1-0. Tragan Kramer would be next. Augustine trying to deliver an extra base hit. That's a strike. Runner going, and Von Arb is in there with a stolen base. Von Arb coming in. Had 6 stolen bases in 7 tries, and he's got another one to add to that tonight. It's a ball and a strike to Ryan Augustine, the center fielder, trying to come up with a possible game-clinching hit. Possible if the Jays can hold the Wolverines in the top of the 5th. But before that can happen, there has to be a run scored here for the game to potentially end, as that is a step off and a look back to keep Derek Von Arb a little closer to second base. And the pitch is outside, and Von Arb goes there without a throw. So now it just takes an error or a wild pitch. And that one in the dirt, smothered by the catcher, Mormon. And it's a walk to Augustine. And out Tragan Kramer. So a 2-out threat. 2-out threat by the Jays. Kramer trying to deliver, and a foul ball. One strike to Kramer. Runners at the corners, 2 down. And a foul ball back to the fence here. See if Ryan Augustine tries to leave early, and he does. They will let him go. Pitch is a ball. I think they wanted to try and get Augustine in a pickle and try and send Von Arb home, but they didn't even signal that he was down, and that's going to be a base hit into left center field. 2 runs will score, and the Jays have an 11-0 lead, and close play at second, but he is back in there. And it's 11-0 Jays lead. And that brings up Carter Gehlen, who will replace Connor Kraft. That one popped up and out of play. I guess we'll give Kramer a double. I don't know if that technically would be correct, but we'll give him one regardless. And that's a ball. 1-1 to Gehlen. And the pitch is into center, left center field, and it is down. in the gap again, and a run will score on an RBI double by Carter Gehlen. And Lehman is going to be pinch hit for. As this will be Aiden Spangler. Try and get some at-bats for these younger kids with the score the way it is.
Come on, 5.
And the pitch. Ball 1. Keaton Logan is scheduled to hit next. And that is over the head of the leaping second baseman. A run will come in to score, and it's an RBI single for Aiden Spangler.
Go, Keaton.
13-0 Jays, and now Logan to hit. And now Logan, who hit the ball hard his last time and lined out to left field. Struck out his first time, hit by a pitch in his second plate appearance. Hit that one pretty far down the left field line, but it will be foul. No, it's a fair ball. Fair ball into the left field corner. Here comes the throw, and it is not going to get him. Logan with his first hit of the ball game as he drives in Spangler all the way from first. And now a chance to end it. Zane Whelan, as the Jays try to bat around. As they have, this is the ninth man to come to the plate here in the fourth, and that's a liner or a hard hit grounder foul, 1 strike. Runner is in scoring position for him. Trying to end the game and give the Jays their 7th win of the season. Ball outside. Last game a week ago had a walk-off. The bottom of the 7th inning on a wild pitch. Chance for a game-winning hit here, and that one is popped up. Long run for the pitcher, and it is going to be a foul ball. Actually, the third baseman tried to make the catch over there, Caden Steffens. But tough play. So foul ball. 1 and 2, I think, is the count. And that one flies out of play. 1 and 2 still. Started to look like this inning was going to end. It's 9-0, and then the Jays got a 2-out rally started. And they have not looked back since, as they've put 5 on the board, trying for the 6th as the runner advances on a ball. Was up high. So now And Coach Croneisel might not be too impressed with that, but there's ball 3.
Stay in the at-bat. Come on, you can do it.
And a foul ball. I think Loescher seems like he's just running on fumes out there. And there's ball 4. And they are loaded up. Or no, they're runners at the corners, rather. And now Zach Kraft will be intentionally walked. So they'll load the bases. Hunter Klein gets the chance to drive it in as Livermore is taken out for this at bat.
Come on, 2-4.
Strike 1. And a ball. Tried to stay out there after he got the called strike. Did Loescher. Loescher was doing well before this 4th inning. And now a weak ground ball. He's going to try and beat it out, and he will not, and that will do it. So we will play the top of the 5th, rather. And we'll see if the Jays can get the win when we come back on Fuller Digital Solutions.
The pandemic has proven the need for great internet, and EverTech connects more rural customers in Northwest Iowa than anyone. EverTech wants to connect you too. Your internet keeps you connected to what matters to you: family, entertainment, work, school, and more. EverTech's no limits internet is just what you need. It's reliable, has unlimited use, no contracts, and no overage charges. Use your internet and always know what you'll pay. Call or visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
Construction, Lamar's, general contractors you can trust with the job you need done, when you need it done. Call Jeremy at Sitzman Construction when you need a remodel or a complete build. And they work with EPS buildings. Jeremy takes the time to know what you need. Past clients say he's reliable, honest, fair-minded, and reasonably priced. Contact Jeremy at Sitzman Construction. Jeremy and his crew will satisfy all of your construction needs. 712-540-2731.
Welcome back to the Riverview Complex. Tragan Kramer getting ready to pitch for the Jays here in the top of the 5th inning.
I tried. You needed a break. Well, that was a throwdown, too. Oh, dang.
Coming up after the game, we will have a short post-game and a look ahead briefly for both of these teams. Swing and a miss by Jet Keith. And a grounder foul over to the dugout of the Jays. Count only one hit so far for the Wolverines tonight. 1-2 the count goes. And that's a liner into left center field, and it's over the head of Kraft. And Jet Keith has the second hit for the Wolverines, and it's a line drive double. That was well hit. Keith coming in had a .273 average with a home run, 3 RBIs. The senior for the Wolverines. Runner goes, and he will make it without a throw, a strike. Jays still have 4 runs to play with before the game would not end in this inning. So those insurance runs kind of helped. And that's a fly into left field. Kraft has made the catch. Here's the throw back in, and a run will score on a sacrifice fly by Mormond. $14-1. One strike to Brock Reideman. In the dirt, 1-1. Kramer coming in, only one appearance on the season. Only threw 13 pitches, did not go particularly well for him. But he's looking for a better outing, and he's got a strikeout, and he's got 2 down. And that'll bring up Tyson Wolf. And the final opportunity for the Wolverines. Ball 1. Kramer from the windup. Sets and delivers a ground ball over to third. Von Arb sets and fires. A nice scoop over at first. And the ball game is over. Jays win it 14-1 on a nice offensive evening for the Jays. And it's 14-1 again, the final score. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll have a quick post-game wrap-up here on Fullerton.
How it feels to bank with Prime Bank. This is how it feels to bank with other banks.
Yeah.
Prime Bank, other banks.
Woo.
See the difference? Prime Bank gives you genuine confidence with You Pick Checking, where you choose your reward, points, interest, or cash back. And Prime Bank's mobile banking lets you check balances, deposit checks, and use all the popular payment services. So now is a good time to bank with confidence. At Prime Bank, earn more your way. Member FDIC.
radio family is growing. Now you can listen to all of the Vermilion Tanagers broadcast on two stations, 101.5 FM and AM 1570. When the Tanagers are playing, tune in to either 101.5 FM or AM 1570 to catch the voice of the Tanagers, Keith Nimke, for every play. In addition, we invite you to listen to all of our ESPN programming. We thank you for listening and our radio sponsors that allow us to broadcast all of the Vermilion Tanager sports on ESPN, 101.5 FM and AM 1570.
Your local Polaris expert is Taggart's Power Sports in Hinton. New, pre-owned, and accessories. And you can shop conveniently online too at TaggartPowersports.com. Taggart's Power Sports offers a full line of Polaris Ranger UTVs, Polaris ATVs, the all-new Sportsman's Ace, Polaris snowmobiles. Whatever comes your way, whether it's wind, rain, snow, or mud, make sure you're prepared. Polaris ATVs and Rangers from Polaris. Find them today at Taggart's Power Sports, Hinton.
At American Bank, we know the importance of teamwork. All of our players are here to help you achieve your financial goals. Whether you are in the outfield, pitching, or cheering from the bench, each player contributes to the success of the team. Our staff will be your biggest fan and help you cover all the bases before sliding into home. American Bank is a proud supporter of Gehlen Jays softball and baseball. We are wishing them a happy and successful season. American Bank, achieving success together, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Riverview Complex here in Lamar's. 14-1, again, the final score in favor of the Jays. And the final line for Ryan Livermore this evening, 4 innings pitched. He allowed 1 hit, no runs, no walks, and he had 7 strikeouts in those 4 innings. And then a pretty clean inning for Tregan Kramer, as he came in, had a strikeout, did allow a run, but other than that, double by Jet Keith. He did a good job allowing that. Only 1 run, had a strikeout in that 1 inning of work. The Jays offense, contributors up and down the order. The top of the order, Dylan Lehman. He had a base hit, run scored. Aiden Spangler, also he had a double, or no, he had a, looks like, I think he had he had a single. And then he scored. Also, Keaton Logan, he was hit by a pitch, scored. He had a double. And Zane Wieland also had a nice couple of at-bats early. He had walked twice and scored twice as well for the Jays. And there was also a walk that he walked 3 times on the evening, according to what I have here. Zach Kraft walked and doubled. He had 3 RBIs, scored twice. Ryan Livermore, he was 2 for 3 before Hunter Klein came in to relieve him, who went 0 for 1. Livermore scored once, drove in a run on a double. And then Derek Von Arb had a base hit. He had a sacrifice, and then he had I believe a triple is what I have. Or no, I take that back. He had a walk, a run, and a run scored. He stole twice, stole 2 bases. Ryan Augustine, he was 1 for 2 rather, with a triple and drove in a run. And he scored a run after he walked in the 4th. Tregan Kramer, right fielder. He was, I believe, hit by a pitch in the 2nd inning. He scored. He also doubled in the 4th inning and scored. And then Connor Kraft flew out twice, and then Carter Gehlen came in, and he hit a double and had an RBI and scored a run as well. For the Wolverines, they had only 2 hits. One hit was by Pete Botchin, the second batter of the ball game. And then the second one was that double by Jet Keith, and he came around to score on the sacrifice fly from Dane Mormond, the catcher. So that is what the Wolverines were able to do, get that 1 run. And that is about it here for the 2 teams in terms of statistics. Take a look quickly at the games that are ahead. First of all, for the Wolverines, and they will go back home on Friday evening, and they will be facing Akron Westfield. And then next week they'll be at Hinton and against Remsen St. Mary's. For the Jays, they will be at Harris Lake Park on Friday. They will play against Western Christian next Saturday in a tournament at West Lyon. And then they would play again next Monday, and that's when our next broadcast will be 5 days from now against Trinity Christian. So we will be broadcasting that one. Trinity Christian and Gehlen will be playing, and according to the schedule, that's going to be in Granville. So we will have that one for you on Fuller Digital Solutions. At least that is the plan for right now, and that is a look ahead for both of these teams coming up the rest of this week and then into next week as well. That is going to do it for me this evening. 14-1, the final. The Jays get a big win and have now won 3 in a row and now 4 out of 5. And they're looking to be on a roll here lately, and they're going to try and continue that here, finishing out the week. That is going to do it. Carson Schubert from Lamar's here at the Riverview Complex saying good evening and have a wonderful rest of your week, everybody. Bye-bye.